one of the most traumatic things that has happened to me in my last relationship is that everywhere we would go, he would like walk further away from me, go out of his way to stare at other women. Okay, younger women, much younger women, like pedophilic type younger women, okay, like 15, 16, 17-year-old girls, okay, in Target, at the grocery store, in Walmart. One time he got the car, I was coming out of Target, and he was staring so bad that the car was rolling when I was trying to get in it. All right, so my kids would have like an event at the school, and he would be like not trying to be around me so he could go look at the other moms, the other women that were there. It disgusts me so bad. Like, I think it's going to be really difficult for me to like trust another man from that part, right? But it has it traumatized it. Maybe the traumas from like when I'm in public by myself, okay, I now notice other people, okay, other women, or you know, like women that are beautiful, and not like in a weird or jealous way. It's just because when I was in the relationship with him, my nervous system, if we ever had to go anywhere, I had to brace for impact because I knew it was going to happen. It did not matter. I'm telling you, we went to the damn gas station, Walmart. He was always looking. It, like, I want to throw up right now. It was the worst experience of my life. Oh man, it's so terrible. It's crazy because I don't think he realized how horrible it was for me. But I've realized now that I'm out of the relationship, right? And I notice it about myself outside of the relationship on occasion when I'm in public, that I'll notice, like, oh my God, if he was here right now, he would notice this person, you know what I mean? And then I would feel like shit. Because he has no disregard, you know what I mean, for myself and for my feelings. And it's not like I'm a jealous person. It's just that he has no sexual control. He has no control. He has no purpose. He has no direction, no goals. That he cannot control his lust demon. Which is, if a man cannot control that, he cannot control anything. He has no... How a woman looks at it is this: he cannot, he can't lead me, number one, because he doesn't know where he's going. Because a man that knows where he's going, he is not going to be driven off that path. This man's, what is your path? Because it doesn't matter where we go, you find somebody to look at, okay? Doesn't matter where we went. And it was gut wrenching, right? It absolutely destroyed me, right? So, and I told him that, like, it ripped my heart out of my chest in the beginning of the relationship, but I had to wait until the baby was older, just like for protection purposes. Plus, he really wasn't financially stable, so it was very difficult. So I kind of put myself through this you know, trauma, but I didn't realize getting out of it. I don't know. I mean, obviously, as soon as I get into a relationship with someone that's gonna be like healthier, you know, that wouldn't do those things to me, that would be caring and loving towards me, that would be great, because it would start soothing that, obviously. But when it was happening, I'd see it and I'd be like, oh my God, you're just such a horrible, you know, like, you're just terrible. And I would look at him like, should you do that? And he would be like, what's your problem? Oh my God, you know. And it was just like, damn, you just do not have any sort of empathy or whatsoever. And it was hard. It was difficult for me to be in that. But that is so, I mean, it's a narcissistic, because they need the attention to make themselves feel good about themselves, because they truly don't like themselves inside. So it's like, it feeds their ego and their power. Okay, so because it was really no rhyme or reason to whatever it was. It was just everybody else, okay? And he would go as far as to literally flirting in front of my face. Like, it was horrible. It was the most degrading experience that I've ever had. And we could never have emotional intimacy between us. There was no emotional intimacy, like a conversation where you just be like, oh, I just want to come home and talk to you and just talk to my person and be with my person. Like, I'm like, I don't want to talk to you, I don't want to see you, I don't want to be around you. And so when we broke up, it was like, boop, nothing there. Boop, so glad I don't have to talk to you, you know? And it's crazy that he can't wrap his head around that, but that's how narcissists are. They just cannot have empathy. They cannot have emotional connection. So they're just like, what's wrong? Like, why is this such a problem for you? Because they can't even understand or fathom the idea of emotions or love or that connection. So yeah, but if your man is looking at other women in public, in front of your face, if he's hiding the phone and looking at other women on the internet, let it go. Let it go. Don't. He'll never respect you. He truly doesn't care about you as a person. He doesn't. No man that truly loves you as a person or who you are would do that to you. Leave. Don't think twice. Do not think twice. I regret that I stayed as long as I was, but obviously I already was, child, so I stayed for my baby. Now I kind of have to like rebuild that part of me, but it was horrid. It was the most horrible experience of my life.